Hey everyone, I hope you've been enjoying this red carpet hour. My name is Ian Adams and I'm a co-chair with Clean Energy for Biden. I'm really excited to be here this evening. I wanted to take a moment with my friend Andrea to highlight some of the folks that made this event possible, in particular, some of our sponsors. We got a great amount of support and it really wouldn't be possible without these entities. So I just wanted to highlight a few, starting off with our gigaton level sponsors, Amazon, Clean Choice Energy, and Con Edison. And I'll turn it over to Andrea to talk through some of the megaton level sponsors.
Thanks, Ian. Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Andrea Lukey and I helped to organize this event, which I'm very, very proud of. I'm very happy to see all of you tonight. I'm very proud to have earned the support of all these sponsors as well. So many. The Megaton sponsors include Bloom Energy, Hemlock Semiconductor, Intersect Power, Reba, Boundary Stone Partners, Plug Power, Swinnerton Renewable Energy, and Sun Power.
Wonderful. And I'd like to highlight the kiloton level sponsors as well. That includes AES, Christensen Global Strategies, Distributed Sun, Endium, Sunrun, SIA, the Solar Energy Industries Association, Train Technologies, Sonova, Vanguard Renewables, YSG Solar, the Climate Reality Project, and LoanPal.
And our red carpet sponsors include Ally, Amoresco, Amply, the Business Council for Sustainable Energy, the Coalition for Green Capital, Green Strategies, Inspire, Camden County College, the NRDC Action Fund, Ocean Winds, Mints, Smart Energy Decisions, TPI Composites, Closed Loop Partners, the League of Conservation Voters, and Bidgely. And we also had some supporters and some media partners and a carbon offset partner. And we had 4 dozen hosts, which we're so grateful for, that lent us their contacts and helped us get the word out. So many people went into making this event a great success. But now we're going to roll into the main event. So I hope you're as excited as we are. What you'll see is the screen for about 30 minutes. And then afterward, we're going to have some more networking and then some music. Enjoy.
Thanks, Andrea. And while we're in presentation mode, you can still communicate with the folks in your general hall in the general chat and with the folks at your table in the table chat. And just thanks again to everyone that put together this event, including Andrea. A lot of hard work went into it, and to all of the great sponsors that we just highlighted. We look forward to seeing you in the hall.
Know what a microgrid is? A localized grid that's always on. A safe haven of power. It's reliable. It's resilient. Powers through typhoons, hurricanes, blizzards, and more. It's always on. On-site power, even when the grid is down. Always on power from Bloom Energy.
The electrification trend in the multi-billion-dollar transportation market is accelerating. Fuel cells have a unique value proposition in electric vehicle applications demanding high asset utilization, range, and payload requirements. Plug Power's ProGen fuel cell engine provides a scalable platform to address Class 1 through 8 engines. In addition to penetration and material handling, our technology roadmap targets a broad range of e-mobility applications, including autonomous fleet vehicles and aerospace. Our headroom for growth is virtually unlimited.
What if we could make clean energy even cleaner? At Hemlock Semiconductor, we dramatically lower the carbon emissions in solar panel production, proving not all solar panels are created equal. Hemlock's polysilicon delivers high performance with up to 50% less carbon emissions. We call this next generation of clean energy ultra-low carbon solar. Produced by American workers, it's here today and it's here to stay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all ready to party. Listen, man, I go by the name of Akon, and I'm honored to be here to kick off this main event. So check it out, man. I know y'all know where I'm at, or do you not? I'm in Africa, and I'm broadcasting live from Africa to Arlington as we celebrate the Biden-Harris inauguration. So check it out, man. I'm about to bring on my main man. He's kind of known as a solar entrepreneur. He goes by the name of Dan Sugar. So you guys may know him as Dan Sugar, but us in this industry, we know him as Suge. What's up, Suge? So check it out, man. He's about to bring in the Star Spangled Banner. So I'm gonna let my man bring it in. Suge, take it home, baby.
I'm Dan Sugar from Nextracker. So honored to be kicking off the Clean Energy Inaugural. You know, we've come so far. Solar is the fastest growing power source. We've created hundreds of thousands of safe, well-paying jobs. And we're saving customers in their homes and businesses billions of dollars a year in power costs. While we're getting this done, we're enabling clean air and clean water for ourselves and for our kids. And we're accelerating energy independence. Please join us in creating the solar decade.
Wow, Shug, absolutely incredible. Good evening. My name is Cameron Bard, and I'm one of 12 founding co-chairs of Clean Energy for Biden. Tonight, we have earned the right to celebrate. But remember, this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Thank you so much for being here, but most importantly, thank you for all that you will continue to do to advance clean energy and ensure a just transition. Tonight, you're going to hear a bit more about the history of Clean Energy for Biden, starting with my fellow co-chairs, Audrey Lee and Dan Riker.
Thank you, Cameron. I'm Audrey Lee. I'm a co-chair of Clean Energy for Biden and was also on the grassroots growth team. I co-founded Clean Energy for Biden with my esteemed co-chairs here, including Dan Riker. Dan was one of the early supporters of Biden for president. Dan, I'd love to hear how you got involved and how you pulled this all together.
Thanks, Audrey. And so Clean Energy for Biden has actually pretty deep roots. Clean Tech for Obama in 2008 and 12, and Clean Tech for Hillary in 2016. Those earlier groups helped move us from what we used to call alternative energy to what we call clean energy today, that has become a large mainstream industry. And I think the future is so bright for clean energy that I just got to wear shades.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan. I'm so proud of how the clean energy community came together to elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We have almost 13,000 members in Clean Energy for Biden. We've done over 100 fundraisers, raising more than $3.2 million. We've had more than 160 phone banks, more than 30 state and affinity teams across the country. And we did this all online without physically meeting each other. It's been an amazing experience for me bringing together the clean energy community. So please join me in celebrating all of your dedication and hard work. Thank you so much.
So since November, Clean Energy for Biden has been thinking about what comes next. We have done interviews with stakeholders, we've surveyed our members, and what we've discovered is that there's a missing piece in the current political landscape, and that is an organization that engages the full breadth of the clean energy workforce to meaningfully influence election outcomes and inform the public. So working with our volunteers, we are going to make an announcement tonight that we are launching Clean Energy for America. We will work to elect clean energy and climate champions up and down the ballot and pursue educational work on clean energy policy. We will coalesce around the foundational principles that we began with Clean Energy for Biden around justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion to ensure that the clean energy transition is a just transition for all. We will launch in the spring of 2021, building on the existing 13,000 founding members and growing that organization into a formal governing structure and a full-time leadership team. So we look forward to working with all of you in the future to bring clean energy champions into the political sphere and to educate policymakers about the benefits of clean energy.
My name is Kara Hurst, and I lead worldwide sustainability at Amazon. It's a great honor to join you at the Clean Energy for America Ball. I would like to first congratulate President Biden and Vice President Harris for their win and to wish them the best of luck as they start a new term. At Amazon, we're committed to tackling climate change, which is why we co-founded the Climate Pledge, a commitment to be net zero carbon by 2040, 10 years ahead of the Paris Agreement. The Climate Pledge offers companies the opportunity to join a community of leading businesses, all committed to the transformational action that can protect the global economy from the disruptive risks associated with climate change. It now includes 31 signatories such as Unilever, Microsoft, Uber, Verizon, Best Buy, and JetBlue. We look forward to working with the Biden-Harris administration in pursuing clean energy policies that are going to help us go faster to address the urgency of the climate crisis. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom Matsey, founder and CEO of Clean Choice Energy, and I want to thank you for your hard work to elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. You made this victory possible.
Hi, my name is Sunny, CEO of Dynamics, a minority-owned climate tech venture helping customers understand where they are on their carbon footprint, where they need to be to thwart climate change, and how to get there. We're very excited to provide the avoided emissions banner for the event. Come check us out.
Imagine a city that runs on clean electricity. A city that's powered by sun, wind, and energy from the earth. Con Edison is committed to turning that dream into reality, making clean energy more accessible for everyone. From South Brooklyn to North Westchester, Con Edison is helping build a future where there's clean energy for all. Now and for generations to come.
Hi, Gloria, and hi, everyone. My name is Nicole Steele. I'm a co-chair of Clean Energy for Biden, and I have the distinct honor and privilege this evening to make an announcement around the first action of Clean Energy for America, and that is to donate all of our proceeds to 10 local grassroots organizations around the country focused on environmental justice and clean energy initiatives. We are so excited to be partnering with the Solutions Project, to be building those relationships and funding those organizations. So with that, Gloria, please take it away.
Thank you so much, Nicole. I'm Gloria Walton, CEO and President of the Solutions Project. We fund and amplify grassroots climate justice solutions led by Black, Indigenous, immigrant, women, and people of color-led organizations across the country. I'm so excited to celebrate this new administration and this new chapter. And I'm especially excited that at the onset, this administration committed 40% of clean energy investments to low-income and working-class frontline communities across the US. And the proceeds from tonight will go to frontline organizations like Honor the Earth, the Miami Climate Alliance, and Philly Thrive, all organizations leading the way for a just energy transition that benefits all of us. Now is our time to create the future we want together.
Fantastic, and thank you so much, Gloria. The other organizations that we're funding tonight are Solidarity, Black Voters Matter, HBCU Clean Energy Initiative, Kentuckians for the Commonwealth, New Alpha Community Development Corporation, Solar United Neighbors, and Winneshiek Energy District. We're so excited to be building these partnerships and being able to lift up and empower the work that's happening across this country in clean energy and environmental justice. So thank you so much, Gloria. We're so excited to be with this partnership, and on to the next.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Gloria and Nicole. I cannot wait to see what these organizations are able to do with these new resources. Coming up, we have a terrific lineup, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Congresswoman Yvette Clarke, Senator John Hickenlooper, and so many more. But first, I have the distinct honor and privilege of introducing my good friend, Jigar Shah. One could make a full-time job out of introducing Jigar Shah, but despite his ubiquitousness, he remains a visionary for our industry. He is a champion, he is inspiring, and he is here with us tonight. And he also had the audacity to first propose this entire ball concept. So we have him to thank for tonight's virtual event. Jigar, over to you.
Hi, my name is Jigar Shah, and I want to welcome you to the Clean Energy for America inaugural ball. We're here to celebrate the election and inauguration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. As an Indian American, I'm especially proud that we elected our first female Vice President, Kamala Harris. Today, our industry employs over 3 million Americans in industries as diverse as electric vehicles, renewable electricity, organic waste, renewable natural gas, energy efficiency, regenerative agriculture, green hydrogen, fuel cells, carbon sequestration, advanced nuclear, and so much more. I'm proud to have started the Clean Tech Leaders Roundtable, the fiscal sponsor for this evening, with my friend Jake Sussman. Today, we have over 600 active CEOs from the clean energy industry, and we've become the premier place for clean energy executives to exchange best practices, help each other succeed, and find their voice. We take pride in the diversity of our industry in all of its forms. Diversity in backgrounds, gender, race, and technologies. We succeed individually by making sure that we all succeed collectively. Today, my son is 5 years old, and in 2050, he will be 35 years old. For him to have a bright future, we will have to be resourceful, ambitious, inclusive, and persistent. It will be hard to deploy existing technologies at trillion-dollar scale, but we must. Our children expect us to show the grit and determination required to get the job done. This evening is about celebrating together. We celebrate the millions of Americans that will be getting jobs and through it the dignity of work. The next 4 years will be hard, but we will be up to the challenge. The next 4 years will be filled with disagreement, but we are optimistic. The night is still young, and I hope all of you have a great time because we're just getting started.
To everyone tuning in for tonight's Clean Energy Ball, welcome. I'm so excited to join you in celebrating, finally, the inauguration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. It's going to be a great, great year and a much cleaner, greener year than any we've had in the past 4. So thanks for everyone who put this virtual event together, and thank you to all of our allies who join us in the fight for clean energy. We sure have a lot of work to do to make up for lost time over these past 4 years. But with Joe Biden in the White House, Nancy Pelosi in the House, and with me now serving as majority leader, we will finally have leadership who will put the climate crisis front and center. We will finally work together to defeat this pandemic and build back our economy. And that means building a clean, sustainable economy that works for everyone, not just those at the top. That's our mission in 2021, and I know we can do it. It won't be easy, but if we work together, we will get it done. So thank you for all your hard work. Enjoy tonight's celebration, and see you all very, very soon.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Congresswoman Yvette D. Clarke, and I proudly represent the 9th District of New York, that's Central and South Brooklyn. I'd like to thank Stanley Golding, his colleagues, and the leadership of We Solar CSP for inviting me to celebrate with you the inauguration of the 46th President of the United States of America, President Joseph R. Biden. Congratulations to President Joseph R. Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. I'm proud to support your efforts to work with the Biden-Harris administration to combat climate change head on. As a senior member of the House Committee on Energy and Commerce, my colleagues and I have just set the ambitious but necessary goal of achieving net zero greenhouse gas emissions nationwide by the year 2050. With this goal, we will transform every sector of our economy to a clean energy economy that creates more jobs and not more carbon dioxide-filled pollution. We will also strive to put an end to the environmental injustices that have plagued our low-income communities and communities of color, communities that have suffered the greatest burden of climate change and environmental pollution for far too long. I pledge to use my position as an advocate and leading voice in assuring that our nation's contributions to stemming the progress of global climate change is a top priority, especially in partnership with leaders in the clean energy space. So to everyone in attendance, let's celebrate today. Come tomorrow, the real work begins. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong. Oh, and don't forget to wear your masks.
Hi, I'm John Hickenlooper, the newest U.S. Senator from Colorado, and I couldn't be more excited to be here. I couldn't be more excited to work with the Biden administration to transform America's energy economy into the greenest on earth. Thank you all for all that you did to make this possible, all the phone calls, the text messages, the emails, the discussions with your neighbors to convince them how important this election was. Thank you. Now I get to introduce one of my favorite people, an old friend, Bob Weir, the Grateful Dead, a lifetime environmentalist, former ambassador to the UN for climate change, and one of the greatest, most influential musicians in the history of rock. Bobby, take it away.
In time we will. I don't know.
you're loving that jam from Bob Weir and the Wolf Brothers, then you'll want to stick around for tonight's after party, where we're going to feature their entire full set. Well, Bob's right. One way or another, we're going to turn this nation toward clean energy. And few have delivered more concrete plans, in fact, the gold plate standard of plans, than our next guest and my home state governor, Jay Inslee of Washington.
Hi, I'm Governor Jay Inslee, and I'm glad we're together at the Biden virtual inaugural ball, and we are dancing. We're dancing because it's the time to defeat climate change. It's the president to defeat climate change, and we're going to be there all the way to make sure we defeat climate change. So let's go get them and get this job done. Tonight, dance. Tomorrow morning, let's get to work.
My friends, it's wonderful to join you as we celebrate the inauguration of our new president, Joe Biden, and our Vice President, Kamala Harris. They understand, as you do, that environmental sustainability and environmental justice must be a major part of our agenda as we turn the corner on COVID-19 and set our country in the right direction, a future that is healthy for all of our children. I'm excited to work alongside them in getting this work done. We often say that while environmental issues impact all of us, there are some communities that are disproportionately impacted by hazards in the environment. The incidence of asthma, for example, among Black children, children of color in our inner cities is much higher than that of their counterparts. And so I often say to the folks in the civil rights movement that you got to be talking more about the environment. And the folks who are in the environmental movement, you got to be talking more about civil rights and human rights. What could be a more basic human right, civil right than clean air, clean water? And so let's roll up our sleeves and get ready to do the important work that we have ahead. The good news is that now we have a chance to make a future that is sustainable and worthy of all of our children. God bless you. Keep the faith. Let's get to work.
I'm Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham, and I am so honored and excited to join you tonight as we celebrate brand new leadership that are clear about both our responsibilities and our opportunities to address climate change, not just in this country, but to regain our position as global leaders to save the planet. Thank you. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but I am confident that we are now going to get it all done.
Hi, everybody. It's Congressman Debbie Dingell from Michigan. What a great night to be here with you as we celebrate the historic inaugural of the Biden-Harris administration. And we're ushering in a new era of clean energy. By tomorrow, we'll get to work to begin that rapid transition to a net zero clean energy economy that'll work for everyone. Tomorrow, we'll advocate for urgent policies like our Clean Energy and Sustainability Accelerator to meet those goals. And we'll push forward with innovative technology like electric vehicles to decarbonize our world and build the infrastructure that they need. But tonight, think about all the hard work you did to get us here, and I'll see you back at work tomorrow.
To the Clean Energy Inaugural Ball Host Committee, Clean Tech leaders, thank you so much for orchestrating this wonderful historical event. Congratulations to our 46th President, Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris. I bring you greetings from the We Solar team based out of Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Crystal Hansley, CEO and founder. Better days are ahead. Clean energy is leading the charge. Watch out as we continue to lay the framework for community solar across our nation.
It was a pleasure to be part of Clean Energy for Biden and to join a diverse and phenomenal group of clean energy advocates from around the country. And it was important to be a part of a movement. And now we celebrate the inauguration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. And I'm delighted to know that Clean Energy for America will be moving forward. So hashtag Clean Energy for America.
Hello, I'm Congressman Paul Tonko from New York's Capital Region. Happy Inauguration Day. We have much to celebrate today, President Biden won this election thanks in part, a large part, to the overwhelming support of America's clean energy industry and climate advocates. Now we are on the cusp of America's extraordinary clean energy future. Together, we will rebuild our nation back better than ever, using sound science, ambitious climate action, and historic pioneering job creation. So let us enjoy this moment. Tomorrow, the real work begins, and let's make our clean energy goals a reality.
Hi, I'm Tom Steyer, and we've all worked for years to make clean energy a priority in the United States. Now we get a chance to bring it home in the real world. So let's all pull together. The government, the business world, the people of the United States. Let's make this a reality and produce a cleaner, more equitable country. Let's go.
I'm Chris Van Hollen, proud to represent the state of Maryland in the United States Senate, and very happy to join you for the inauguration of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Then let's get right to work, building a real clean energy economy. It's a challenge, but also a huge opportunity to put millions of Americans to work in good paying jobs. The future's ours. Let's seize it together.
Thank you, Senator. And of course, it's important we remember it's not just how we generate energy, it's how we use it too. Up next, Mayor Leon of the city of Huron here in California, who is leading the way to ensure that the clean energy transition works for everybody. City of Huron leads the country in the number of EV charges per capita. Mayor Leon, over to you.
Feliz año. It is great to be here virtually. We'll get down in person at the next Biden-Harris inauguration. I'm Ray Leon, mayor of the city of Huron, California. Cities are the heartbeat of America. They aren't red nor blue, but they need to be green and leading the electrification of transportation. That's why I'm part of Veloci's Electric for All campaign. My city is in one of the nation's most contaminated air basins. To fix it, we must fix transportation, which is at the root of social and environmental injustice. I encourage all mayors to join us at electricforall.org. Si se puede.
There are 40 million reasons to go electric, including amazing new cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs to fit every lifestyle and every budget. Find the one that's right for you at electricforall.org.
Good evening. My name is Heather McTier-Tony, and I'm the Senior Director for Moms Clean Air Force, and welcome to the future. Tonight, we are celebrating the inauguration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. After all the hard work of so many Americans from across this country, I am excited and proud to join you in this virtual inaugural ball as we really are moving forward on clean energy for all and climate justice in our country. I don't know about you, but even though we're not together, we're still going to have a lot of fun. Thanks, congratulations, and let's have a great night.
Hi everyone, I'm Congressman Mike Levin, representative for South Orange County and North County, San Diego. I'm thrilled to join you all virtually for the Clean Energy for America inaugural ball in celebration of our new president, Joe Biden, and Vice President Kamala Harris. As you all know, it's imperative that we take bold action to combat climate change and transition to a sustainable energy future. And under the Biden-Harris administration, I have no doubt we're going to make some historic strides. You know, as some of our nation's most important advocates for clean energy, you are the trailblazers who catapult us forward in this movement, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. With our shared vision, together, we're going to grow the economy, we're going to create the clean energy jobs of the future, we're going to ensure environmental justice, and we're going to help protect our planet for future generations. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all in person soon, and congratulations again to our new president, Joe Biden, and Vice President Kamala Harris. Better days are here for America.
Hello to all my friends in the clean energy industry. Congressman Sean Casten here, which still seems a little weird. I've only been in this job for 2 years and a bit now, 16 years in the clean energy industry before. And thank you so much for all you do. Leaving a better planet to our kids as we must depends on your success, depends on all your hard work. and depends on folks in my line of work making it a little bit easier and removing some of those barriers. So we're going to keep pushing. Congratulations to President Joe Biden, to Vice President Kamala Harris, and here's to all of us moving forward together.
Folks, we're in the home stretch. Now is not the time to get up and get a snack from the kitchen. In fact, stay exactly where you are, because coming up we have Jeff Bridges, Billie Eilish, Don Cheadle, and more. First, I'd like to introduce Paulette Jordan of Idaho.
I'm Paulette Jordan, a proud member of the Coeur d'Alene tribe in Idaho, and I wish to congratulate and send the highest blessings to President Biden and Vice President Harris, and specially acknowledge the power of Native activism and the Native vote that helped carry key battleground states. Thank you, Mr. President, for nominating the first Native American woman to the post of Secretary of Interior, my sister, Congresswoman Deb Haaland from New Mexico, because leadership matters, representation matters, and I'm glad we have a president who recognizes this as integral to our country's movement for healing, empowerment, and justice, not only for humanity, but for our environment as well. Thank you, and God bless.
Hi, I'm Martin Heinrich, U.S. Senator from the state of New Mexico, and it's my honor to join you for the inauguration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. We are so excited to work together to make America's clean energy future the brightest it can possibly be. Thank you all for helping us to not just build back better, but to build back cleaner.
Hi everyone, Jeff Bridges here. The coolest thing about us being connected like this right now is that each of you has your own skill, your own talent, your own solution, your own piece of you that you can bring to saving the planet by changing how we do stuff.
We have almost all the tools and all the financial resources and all the institutions that could solve this problem. It's the kind of challenge that could bring mankind together in a way we've never been brought together before.
If you have a built to last strategy, then you do want to look at what's happening in these longer horizons, and it's absolutely critical.
It's not a technology problem.
No, not a technology
It's not
problem.
an engineering problem.
No.
It's a financial engineering problem.
I'm retired General Wes Clark. Thanks, Clean Energy for Biden. Jeff and I wanted to be sure everyone understood the money piece of this equation. We've got full confidence in President Biden and his all-star team. We know they're going to do the best job they can to build us a regenerative and resilient economy. And I know you all agree with me. It's time for America to lead by example in moving the world forward to deal with climate change. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Don Cheadle from the Solutions Project, and I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for showing up for climate justice. Thank you for showing up for clean energy. From DC to Georgia, we see what's possible when we come together, when we organize, when we vote, and commit to the bold solutions that people are seeking all across the country. We're going to win, but we do have a role to play. We have a role to play for those who showed up in record numbers, people who have never voted before in their lives, people who never believed that their vote mattered, that they would ever have an opportunity to impact their lives in a positive way. Well, we have an opportunity now, and we have to do it. The time is now. We have to hold our leadership to account, and we can do it, but we all have to do it together and continue to show up for one another to see the future that we want to see. So again, thank you. Let's double down. We're going to do it. We have the administration in place to make it happen. So let's get it done. Peace.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Che. I represent Ward 3 on the District of Columbia Council, and I'm here with Girl Scout Troop 4 2012 of the Murch Elementary School. And we want to say congratulations to our newly elected President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, and we want to thank them in particular for all the work they do for the environment, for our future generations.
As a representative for Virginia's 7th District and the chair of the Conservation and Forestry Subcommittee in the United States House of Representatives, I am thrilled to have an incoming administration that will prioritize the deployment of zero carbon energy, combating the climate crisis, fighting against environmental injustice, bringing farmers and rural communities to the table, and transforming our economy to be greener and cleaner. President Biden and Vice President Harris have long been leaders in the fight against climate change, and I stand ready to work with them from day one to continue their work. I'd like to thank all the advocates who have worked so hard to elect clean energy champions up and down the ticket. We would not be here without your hard work. There's so much more to do to protect our planet, and I look forward to working with all of you over the next 4 years.
Congratulations, Clean Energy for Biden. You did it. You have made history. Thank you so much for all of your hard work, for all of the phone calls, the outreach, the getting out the vote. Thank you for all that you have done to bring clean energy to every community in this country. I am excited to work with you and work alongside you. But first, we party. Congratulations.
It's the Clean Energy for America inaugural ball. Yeah, it's a special night for sure. I'm Noel Paul Stookey with Peter, Paul, and Mary, and here we are virtually together, congratulating Joe Biden on winning the presidency and thanking the 13,000 volunteers from Clean Energy for America who helped make it possible.
Hi, everybody. This is so exciting. I'm Gina McCarthy. I am the first National Climate Advisor, and I'm working for President Biden. And with me is the great Governor Jennifer Granholm, who is soon to be, when confirmed, the Secretary of the Department of Energy. And we are here, first of all, to first and foremost thank you for all of the work that Clean Energy for Biden did to get to today. Are we excited or what? You pulled together 13,000 smart, dedicated people from all across the country who understood that our future is all about building opportunity, jobs, real work for people in clean energy that's going to restore American leadership, actually create wonderful, good paying jobs in every community across America. And we want to thank you for spending time night after night, working with us on phone banks, for actually supporting us through your pockets and pocketbooks. You know, we would not be where we are today, would we, Jennifer?
We would not be.
Clean Energy for Biden. Go for it.
Well, I first of all want to say thanks as well, Gina. I'm so looking forward to working with you and with Michael Regan, who's going to be the new head of the EPA, and with Brenda Mallory, who's going to be the new head of CEQ. I'm just saying, this is such a tremendous team. And, you know, we're at a ball, and you know what they say, you got to dance with the ones who brung you. You all brung us to the dance, and I hope it's a great night tonight. So I am totally excited to do this. Let me just say a word about why I am excited about the DOE. And Gina, you raised this issue of jobs. You know, I was the governor of Michigan. I was governor of Michigan when the auto industry went into bankruptcy and all of the horrible period of that last economic recession. So I bring to this whole focus on creating good paying jobs in a clean energy economy. So why is it, for example, that we have sort of ceded the territory to our economic competitors? Why aren't we building the solar panels in addition to installing them? Why aren't we building the windmills in addition to putting them up? Why aren't we building offshore windmills in the United States and putting our people to work? Why aren't we building batteries, not just assembling them, but building the cells, the anode, the cathode, the separator material, the electrolyte? Why aren't we building the transformers for the grid that we want to build? I'm just saying, there are huge numbers of jobs in this clean energy economy. That's totally why I am bringing it. And Gina, I know for you, there's never been a national climate advisor to the president before, or even a domestic climate office in the White House. So how do you see that role taking shape? What makes you excited about that?
Well, Jennifer, let me tell you why I am just so excited about this new position, because it's all about President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris understanding that clean energy is our future. It's our path forward for millions of good paying jobs. It's going to provide clean air once again for our kids so that they can be healthy. It's going to help us protect natural resources and special places that we all cherish. And it's going to save people money because we're going to build the kind of homes and transportation systems that are clean and efficient. Everything about this administration is about building opportunity for everybody, especially the communities that have been left behind and marginalized. So we're going to invest in people again. We're going to invest in a hopeful future. And we have you and all the other members of the cabinet who are going to work around the clock and with all of the resources of the federal government, not just one or two agencies like my old EPA or your future DOE. We're going to work all across the administration to deliver that future that our kids deserve.
So you know what? It's totally
it.
true. Let me just say, I just want to pick up on one thing you said. I know we're running out of time, but I just have to say, the fact that Joe Biden is committed to 40% of the investments or of the benefits of clean energy going into communities that have been disproportionately affected by pollution or by the energy transition, that to me speaks volumes. And we've got this partner at the DOI, Deb Haaland, who has got access to these public lands that will allow for us to do deployment in a way that really puts people to work, as well as our partner Tom Vilsack in agriculture. Same thing. Bottom line, super exciting. Gina, just quickly, what would you say to somebody who's worried that Joe Biden isn't going to keep the commitments that he made on the campaign?
Well, I would tell them to look at President-elect Biden's plan to see just what he's committed to. He's committed to clean power in 2035, and he's committed to net zero in 2050. And we are going to get there because we will not be stopped. Look, for the past 4 years, we've been running backwards. We have a leader who's going to bring us forward together as a country once again. So let's take advantage of this opportunity, every one of us. Let's bound ourselves together in the joy of knowing that the future is going to be ours to deliver. Thanks, Jennifer, for joining.
On fire. You guys are on fire. You're at this ball. Have a great time tonight. Believe me, we're so grateful to you for the work that you did. The planet thanks you. The country thanks you. We thank you. God bless you all. Have a great time tonight.
All right, and let me end with a big shout out to my E2 colleagues from NRDC. Love you. Thank you for all those job numbers. You inspire me. And now let me turn it back to Nidhi, Alex, and the whole co-chair committee.
Hello again. I'm Alex McDonough.
And I'm Nidhi Tacker.
And on behalf of Clean Energy for America, we would like to thank you for joining us, and more importantly, thank the key individuals who made tonight possible. Nico Johnson and his team with Suncast Media, Andrea Lukey, our sponsors, musicians, and speakers, including Biden administration officials,
Clean Tech Leaders Roundtable, and Jigar Shah, who personally made this event possible. Lynn Abramson with her team with the Clean Energy Business Network. Our CE4B super volunteers, Finance Council, Executive Council, and incredible co-chairs.
And the Remo team and the overall production team and so many more folks who without their support, this event just would not have been possible. So thank you.
We hope you enjoyed tonight. See you at the after party.